we are given two equations. One is a linear equation, another is non-linear equation, and we are here to solve a simultaneous equation problem. So let's try to do that using first elimination method, and then we're going to continue with using substitution method. Let's list down the two equations. 2x minus y equal to minus 1, and we name this as equation 1, and x squared minus y equal to minus 1, and we name this as equation 2. If you look at these two equations carefully, then you find out that the coefficient of y is the same on both equations. What we are going to do is to subtract the first equation out from the second equation. Let's take a look at how this is done. We're saying that 2 minus 1. So what we'll do is that we'll take a look at the left hand side of the equation 2, which is x squared minus y, and then we minus the left hand side of the first equation, which is 2x minus y. Then that is equal to the right hand side of the second equation, which is minus 1, and then we minus the right hand side of the first equation, which is also minus 1. And then we're going to solve this. So it's left with x squared minus y, then minus 2x, because this if we open the bracket, then minus and 2x become minus 2x, and then minus and minus y, we have two minuses, so that becomes plus y. This is equal to minus 1. When we minus another minus 1, that it becomes 0. Okay, then we have minus y and we have plus y, so that cancels each other. So what we are going to left with is x squared minus 2x equal to 0. And we are going to factorize the left hand side. We put out one of the x, then we left with x minus 2 equal to 0. And from here, then we know that either x is equal to 0 or x minus 2 is equal to 0. It's either this one or this one is equal to 0, that when it multiplies to each other, then you get 0 as the result. So from here, then we know that the answer for x is x equal to 0 or x is equal to 2. So this is the answer, the x side of the answer. So let's go and find the value of y. I'm going to continue here. If x is equal to 0, substitute into either one of the equation, either equation 1 or equation 2. We pick equation number 1. So 2x, x is now 0, minus y is equal to minus 1. So 2 and 0 multiplied with each other become 0. So what we're left with is minus y is equal to minus 1, and then y is equal to 1. So the answer for this is x equal to 0 and then y is equal to 1. The other side of the answer is when x is equal to 2. Then again, we substitute that value into equation 1. Then we're going to have 2 multiplied with 2, that's the new value of x, minus y equal to minus 1. So 2 times 2 is 4, minus y, that's equal to minus 1. And now we put minus y to the right, it becomes plus y. And then minus 1 to the left, it becomes plus 1. Then you'll get the answer as y equal to 1 plus 5, 1 plus 4 equals 5. So the second set of the answer is x equal to 2, then y equal to 5. Then from this answer, then we know that we have already proven the graphing method that we have done earlier. Let's take a look at how to solve this problem using substitution method. These are the two equations again. And this as equation 1 and this is equation 2. We are going to pick either equation 1 or equation 2. Put one variable at the left hand side and the rest of their numbers and coefficients to the right hand side. So now I would like to pick equation 1. From 1, then I know that y is equal to 2x plus 1. I choose equation 1 and find y in terms of x. I could have also chosen equation 2 and do the same, try to find y in terms of x, but I didn't. Why? Why did I choose equation 1? Because equation 1 is much simpler. Substitute into 3, then it will give x squared minus y. Y is now 2x plus 1 equal to minus 1. Okay, then we open up the bracket here, then it becomes x squared minus 2x minus 1 equal to minus 1. Now we have minus 1 on both sides of the equation, so that cancel each other. So left with only x squared minus 2x equals 0. Then, like previous example, we factorize this equation down. Now it becomes x, then x minus 2 equals 0. From here, then we know that x is equal to 0 or x is equal to 2. Now we can use the same method to find the value of y by substituting value of x into equation 1. Then 2, 0, minus 1, minus y equal to minus 1. Then like before, y is equal to 1. Then the first answer is x equal to 0, then y equal to 1. Then if x is equal to 2, again substitute into 1, then 2 multiply with 2, minus y equal to minus 1, then 4 minus y equal to minus 1, then y is equal to 5. Then the other set of the answer, then the other set of the answer is x equal to 2 and y equal 5. This proves that elimination and substitution method. This proves that elimination and substitution method give consistent answer with graphing method. So we are gonna go to the next lesson. See ya.